Just a week after arriving home from our awesome Western Australia trip, there was a caravan show on at Coffs Harbour. At a last-minute decision, we decided to check it out, arriving just 2 hours before it was due to finish. Little did we know that this was to be a big decision for us. The Crusader Musketeer Treville ticked all the boxes for us, and on impulse we ended up signing on the dotted line on the day. We came home, tidied up our faithful leader caravan and put it on the market. After a short time it was sold and we waved it goodbye. 6 months later we got the call from Crusader Newcastle to say that our new van was ready to pick up. Handover was a good couple of hours. They walked us through both the outside and inside of the van, explaining how each component worked.
Taken off the latches on the side, you get the top here and you pull that down. Once that's clipped, it's ready to come out. Alright, so then you hook up to your latch in the middle there and you pull. Pull to the point you're able to reach it, so then you can drop this down and keep going down. Those are all the same. Obviously, going slow, you might have one quick. If you go too fast, they won't. Unless you're lucky enough to cross that. Just to make me eat my words. And open all the way, and they close. You can leave them open for a little bit, but obviously make sure you close them when you're driving. They do clip. Here, clip. To have them open, and then if you're on the fly screen, pulling it down, pushing these in so they clip into place. There you go. Nice and easy. And when you're releasing, push and release. And the same for these. Up and clip. Holding it in, clutching, and bringing it down.
After a bit of a hiccup with the indicator lights not working on the Everest, we head off into the busy Newcastle traffic and head south to Swansea Holiday Park for our first night. This is our new Musketeer Treville, just picked up today, Wednesday 2nd of April 25. On the front of the van we opted for these jerry can holders Because of that, we needed to extend the A-frame of the van, a DO35 hitch, and also electronic stability control. We also put in a bigger battery, a 300 amp lithium, and also an additional solar panel. So we have 3 solar panels, 660 watts altogether, and a 300 watt lithium battery. The other option we did as an extra was a little window over the toilet. We felt that we always got that window open and we would like that ventilation in there, so we added that as an extra. So inside the van, we've added a few additional upgrades. One of the first upgrades was a pillow top mattress, just a bit more comfort. We went with some extra shelving in the kitchen cupboards, the 2 just above the sink. Comes with a flatbed microwave, which is awesome. TV. We optioned up for a bigger hatch over the bed and an extra shelf just over the kitchen dining area as well. We also optioned for the shelving on one side of the wardrobe rather than having hanging on both sides. Loving these push button doors, they're great. This side's just got hanging only. Nice big deep cupboards. We also optioned up the oven as an extra. They actually threw that one in with the cost. Nice big fridge. Okay, we also optioned up a diesel heater, which is just underneath the bed. So this is the diesel heater here, and all the electrical and the inverter are all nicely covered, which is great. The other thing that we optioned up was to the inverter Dometic FreshJet 7 rather than the Bel Air that came standard with the caravan. We just sort of felt this unit's a lot quieter, and hopefully we can get a bit of time from the inverter with it. Light green cupboards. I think it's called parchment white with the forest green bottom cupboards. The ensuite. Loving the green, looks great. We went with a timber grain top and a white backsplash, just so it doesn't look so too much wood. I think that was the reason why I wanted to go with that. Thanks for watching, and now let the adventures begin.